Okay, welcome to my two channels, YouTube and TikTok. They're devoted to the reading, and only the reading, the Thompson Chambers Bible. I want to begin by giving a thank you on YouTube for Francis Harrison 885 and NR 1785 for subscribing to the channel. We're up to 3 now. Of course, spread the word, invite the brothers and sisters in the Lord to join us on our journey through this channel. I'll point out briefly that this channel is devoted only to the reading of the Thompson Bible. No interpretation, no theology, no life applications studies. Okay, so I'm going to be using a little plug here. I use the Zondervan version of the Thompson Chambers Bible. It's large print. It's red letter. Okay. It has what's called comfort font. And the good news is there's a link in, and it's only $34 on Amazon. And I'll have an Amazon affiliate link in the comments or in the description below the video. Okay. So anyway, again, let's come to the table of contents. It's obvious, right? Then you come down here, and the next thing you see is what's called the Comprehensive Bible Helps. And this includes links to Principles of Bible Study, Alphabetic Index, Numeric Index. These are the two things we're going to look at. We're actually going to look at the Numeric Index first. Notice the page. I would suggest put some type of bookmark in front of these two chapters here. Condensed outline of the Bible, periods of Bible history, maps, harmonies, and so forth. Okay. So now the first change you're going to see in your Zondervan Bible is that they've moved the chapter summary, the book summaries to the front of each book. Now, what I want you to notice here particularly is this down here. It says major chains in Genesis. Okay. So the red letters always represent the chain reference. Okay, so you can see the first chain reference is 885. Now, how come the first reference in Genesis is number 1? I don't know. That honor goes to Aaron. I didn't put the book. So anyway, so that's probably the most important thing on that page, because that's what you can be using the most. So next, let's just go to Genesis chapter 1. Okay. And here we are, Genesis chapter 1. What I want you to notice is to the left of some of these major letters here, there's that little, it's a black right triangle. That is the major chains. Okay, that's the major chain, first major chain in Genesis. Okay, I call them key chains just for the fun of it. So the first one, now above that it says PP. That means it's a parallel passage. It means it's related to what's underneath the Family Bible. Okay. It says 1-10, so it's a parallel passage in Genesis chapter 1, verse 10. And the next chain actually is what's called the Family Bible readings. Okay, and that reference is 1672. That okay. Again, because it's a right triangle, that means it's a major chain. Okay, and so the first reading is Genesis 3. Verses 1-6. So you come over here to Genesis 3. Okay. And you read 1-6, but you come over here and you can see where it says Family Bible Reading. That's the next verse you go to. Now I'm going to show you how to use the numeric index. Okay, 1672 is our reference, right? Now I actually got this already marked out. Okay, so let's start reading this. So down at the bottom of the page here, okay, says Family Bible Readings, 1670. So you use the reference number to get to the numeric index in the back of the Bible. Okay. Again, it kind of gives you a summary of what it actually says. The woman who exchanged her home and all she had for fruit. Kind of an interesting take. Okay, the other thing I want to show you is, and so you can see up here it says spiritual, where it says see up here where it says like spiritual manifest in home. It says general references. Okay, the red letters, the red references always refer to the primary chain that you're looking through. Okay, so this primary chain here is 1671, spiritual life manifested. So these are the red references are the verses that are the main chain for that topic. Okay. Now the next thing I want to show you over here is honor and dishonor. Reference there, 1675. Again, you could see up here. Notice there's a mixture of black references and red references. Again. The black references are probably parallel passages, but the red references are the primary verses for this chain. The other thing I want you to notice is this right here, Judges 15:18. It lists the entire verse. So there are some references, as you can see down through here, where the actual verses themselves are listed. Okay. Now the other thing I want to show you is the alphabetic index. Okay. So that's how I know that Aaron was number one. Okay, so this is the name or the alphabetical index, and that is the reference. It says Abram two, and so this is interesting. So it would appear that there's two different chain references for this. Interesting, or it's included in two different chain references, 2 and 24:24, and that is basically in a nutshell. All you need to do to get started using Thompson Chain Reference Bible, there's all kinds of other stuff, like I say, maps and tables of this and that stuff. But these are really the three main portions of the Bible you can spend most of your time, at least I do. Of course, the Scripture and either the numeric index or the alphabetic index. Okay, so there you have it. Very brief, hopefully, an instruction to help you get started with your Thompson Chain Reference Bible. Thanks so much. Of course, as always, be sure to click that subscribe or the follow button for me, as well as the like buttons on YouTube and TikTok.